Cancer, welcome to your reading. So I'm going to start here with your current energy. And your past. See if I can get one card on your potential outcome. The energy that I'm getting is really that kind of energy. It's like, finally, I'm getting this sense of a release. I'm getting the word closure and happiness. I'm getting, that's what's happening. I'm not getting phrases. I'm getting single words to really kind of articulate the overall emotions. I'm getting more emotional responses today with these readings. I'm not surprised because I'm already in that full moon energy. So we do have the full moon on Monday the 13th. And it is coming through loud and clear in the readings. And there you are at the bottom of the deck, Chariot energy. So your energy, but the full moon is actually in your sign. So this is kind of you, but this is also you coming across as the full moon energy. Regardless, it feels like this sigh of relief, this feeling of victory is going to be yours. It's within sight. You can see it, you can taste it, you can smell it. There's so much happening here that feels really positive. Yeah, there's something else kind of on the edge. If you're in a bubble, because it feels like you're kind of in this bubble of, I'm going to see this through, I'm going to get it done. That's what I'm picking up. There's something kind of right outside of that sphere. When I look at your current energy here and I get the Empress, I love to see the Empress. The Empress is a card of transformation. Yes, it's Venus, it rules relationships, all of those really nice things, and it's what you value, what you want. But I liked it the way that it's coming across for you because it's coming across as very transformational. It's very much the birth of something new. With this Four of Pentacles, you're rebuilding or reestablishing some sort of foundation for yourself. Whatever is transpiring for you, whatever you're getting ready to release during this full moon in your sign, to say that it's going to be life-changing is a little bit dramatic, but it kind of also lines up. Whatever's happening here is going to be pretty significant for you. It's going to impact you on a very fundamental level. It's going to almost reconstruct your foundation, but in a way that aligns you with your spiritual path. There's something about your spiritual path coming across here. You've been very blind to that in the past, where you haven't been able to see exactly what that spiritual path looked like. And so you just kind of did what you knew to do. You continued with your daily routines. You continued with whatever actions that you were taking. You really didn't open yourself up to exploring something new or something more. You created this kind of, that's the bubble. You created this kind of comfort zone around you, this world of stability that felt like nothing was going to be able to penetrate your bubble, that nothing really needed to change because everything was, you knew how to navigate it all. It wasn't that it was all good. It's just you knew how to navigate it. And something is happening here where that bubble is about to pop. It is thinning. I'm definitely getting a sense of it thinning. And with this showing up here, I mean, it's really, I just keep getting this really strong sense of rebuilding your foundation. In what you need to focus on, we have the World with the Hermit. So the World indicates the closing of a cycle. This indicates you've learned all the lessons. There's nothing left for you to learn from this entire scenario. This is where the bubble is thinning. You are getting ready to release something here. Hermit energy, you've been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of inner work on yourself, that healing energy, thinking things through. Whatever this is, you're getting ready to release it. You already know what it is. You don't need to keep thinking about it anymore. Now is going to be the time to take some sort of action. I'm getting a very strong sense of letting go of overthinking. When I look at the past energy and I get the Judgment card, this indicates a very clear decision on your part. You knew what you were doing. Nobody's questioning that. When you made decisions that you felt like, I'm getting prioritize yourself, act in your own best interest, all of it. Those were intentional decisions. Those were decisions that you made because you needed to make them. You needed to move in a direction that aligned with who you are, what you value, what you want, all of those things. That's what set you up for this transformation. Six of Swords is showing up in your strength position. So the Six of Swords is about moving. This is one of those movement cards. And so you're moving on from the past. You're not going to let this chapter kind of stay open. It's well past its expiration date. Let it close, let it go, transform, let yourself move through that energy. We have the Six of Wands showing up in your near future. That is similar energy to you. And so I like the Six of Wands showing up in your near future. This does indicate success, and it's coming from overcoming obstacles and challenges. Nothing is going to hold you back here. You're really moving in a positive direction. When I look at the external influences here, I'm getting the Three of Wands with the King of Wands. Male or female, it's just the energy of the card. This is actually, it is coming across as another person. There's somebody here kind of on the outside. I don't want to say that the person's waiting, because the King of Wands isn't really known for waiting. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They can tend to be impulsive. I say that as a Sag. We can be impulsive. But it feels like whatever it is that you're doing, it's kind of like a hurry up. Whether you know this person or not, there's this need within yourself to hurry up, because there is somebody on the outside that is waiting for you. Waiting for you to be ready. So we'll see what I get when I clarify those. Six of Cups is showing up in your hopes or fears. So this could be about children, for sure. That Six of Cups energy is very much a childlike energy, but could also indicate a period of nostalgia. You want to get back to feeling good about yourself, feeling not just okay with the situation, but really feeling happy about where you are, where you're going, really expanding that bubble to embrace more of what you want. And I am seeing the Ten of Cups showing up in your potential outcome here. So interesting that I'm not getting the person in your immediate energy, but they're showing up as that Ten of Cups energy. And so you overcoming the obstacles and challenges, and it's really connected to this release. So at some point between the Six of Wands and the Ten of Cups, we have this King of Wands person that enters into the picture. So let's get some additional details here. You know what? I'll take them both. So with the Empress and the Four of Pentacles, I'm getting the Four of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands is another one of those kind of forward movement type of cards. It's also about communication. So you might be learning a lot about yourself, expressing yourself in a way that allows other people to see the transformation that you're going through. I'm definitely getting a sense of you opening up about this. If this is something that you previously kept to yourself, this is a time where you're going to feel more empowered to really speak about how do you feel about a situation? How do you feel about what you're releasing? What it is that maybe kept you within that comfort zone bubble type of energy, and what you had to do, because it feels like you had to fight to get out of it. But it's that fight to get out of that bubble has transformed you. And it is in the process of transforming you. With the World and the Hermit, I'm getting the King of Cups. So that's your energy showing through. With the World, the Hermit, and the King of Cups, you've been doing a lot of soul searching on your feelings, how you feel about a situation for sure, but you have been healing something. I'm definitely getting the word traumatic. Whatever kept you sheltered and isolated from other people emotionally, because I'm definitely getting an emotional distance with that card. You're putting an end to it. The universe wants you to put an end to that isolation, keeping people at arm's length, not letting anybody in. It's about closing out that cycle, opening it up, expanding your bubble, really breaking the bubble altogether, and just opening up and allowing yourself to breathe in some sort of fresh air. Try a new experience here. We've got the Empress showing up, so this feels like this is what you're trying to do, and this is the transformation that you're going through right now. With the Judgment card, I'm getting the Emperor energy. We have the Emperor and the Empress showing up. So you made a very clear decision to really tap into your spiritual path. With the Emperor and the Judgment, I mean, the Emperor is a my way or the highway kind of energy. It's Mars energy. This is the god of war. And so whatever decision you made in the past, nothing was going to get you off track. When you made a decision that this is what you needed to work on, this is what you were going to do, now you're going through that transformation. But all the while, you're raising your own vibration. You're ascending into a higher version of yourself. With the Six of Swords, I'm getting Temperance energy. So Sagittarius energy may or may not be significant. I like how this is playing out. So you could be moving towards a Sagittarius. It doesn't have to be the case. We do have the King of Wands out here showing up as another person. It's the only reason I mention it. What I'm really getting a sense is you're finding some sort of inner balance. You're literally balancing your inner masculine and your inner feminine energy. With the Emperor and the Empress showing up, this is your divine self showing up. This is you ascending into some sort of higher version, raising your vibration. And that's allowing you to move forward in a way that is very peaceful, very kind of, I'm just getting like smooth, go with the flow. And smooth is not the right word, but it's more go with the flow because it's all things in moderation. It's feeling very balanced and just level-headed and like, oh, okay, that's great. Now what? You know, kind of energy. That's how it feels. And that's going to be your strength. When you raise your vibration, it's going to be a lot harder for people to get through in a negative way because the people that are trying to kind of, I'm definitely getting nipping at your ankles like a little puppy would nip at your ankles. When people are trying to do that, they're very low vibe. But when you're high vibe and they're low vibe, they can't touch you. You're already above their highest point. They can't touch you. That's how this is coming across. With the Six of Wands, I'm getting the Lover's energy. So, yep, there we go. Now the person's showing up. So the Lover's energy, Gemini energy, may or may not be significant. You have a lot of signs showing up here, including Aries with that Emperor, which, again, would be a fire sign, but that felt like more your energy showing up. With the Six of Wands and the Lovers, whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing because you're calling in a very high vibrational person. This person is going to match your level. They're going to be very like-minded. There's a lot of success here. With the King of Wands, I'm getting the Hierophant energy. So Taurus may or may not be significant. This is a very high vibration. This is the high vibrational person that you're calling in. Somebody who is very like-minded, who is on your spiritual path. With the Three of Wands, I'm getting the Page of Cups. If you know this person already, it looks like there might be an apology coming. Either you're giving, it feels like you're giving, or it could be receiving. It could go either way. I would say it's 60-40 on that one. If this is not somebody that you know, this is somebody that's waiting to come forward, but it's going to come down to timing. This person's not going to come forward until you're ready. You're not going to come forward and really meet this person. There's just no kind of intersection of your paths to get you on the same path until you release whatever this bubble is, whatever this emotional release is for you. With the Six of Cups, I'm getting the World. This is why you want to release it. You want to get back to feeling happy about a situation. You don't want to sit there and be in any kind of negative headspace. Not at all. Nope, let's see if we can get one card on the Ten of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. So Ten of Cups, Two of Cups. There's another card peeking out. Queen of Pentacles. So the person that's coming towards you, they're also you're balancing your masculine and feminine. So is this person. This person's coming across as the Queen of Pentacles and that King of Wands. This person's very grounded, very practical, nurturing, loving, also very driven, very passionate person. Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. I mean, this is a very mutual relationship. Trying to think of other words to describe this situation here. It feels like with this Hierophant energy, there is the possibility here of going the distance. If you want to get married, it feels like it would be that. If not, I mean, the Hierophant energy, it's a very spiritual energy. So it is about being on the same spiritual path as this person. There's a reason this person's coming into your life. And it looks like if you want long-term happiness, it's there with that Ten of Cups. So Chariot. Cancer, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.